How many sessions have you attended the Right Way, God's Way classes?
Hi, so my name is Meka Maposa, and I am 35 years old. I this is actually my first session, first time ever being a part of the Right Way, God's Way.
Why did you decide to join the Right Way, God's Way?
So I found out actually about the Right Way due to a neighbor. My neighbor has been participating in the Right Way for years. And so I had just moved, me and my husband and my daughter, my 6-month-old daughter that gets passed around throughout the classes. You'll probably see her. She's so sweet. We had just moved and I was looking for something. I actually prayed and said, God, I really need to restore my body. I had a really harsh pregnancy that led to heart failure, which caused a little bit, actually over 100 pounds of just fluid retention. So I spent a lot of my pregnancy in the ICU, and my body just was, it was rough. And I could barely walk, barely move. I was in a lot of pain. And so I knew that the best way to recover was to start moving slowly, but getting out. And I really didn't have the funds to pay hundreds of dollars to go to a gym, honestly. And I did not have the confidence to get in front of anybody at a gym. They're lifting like heavy weights and I'm trying to lift a pencil. And so she told me about this. It was free and they had childcare. And I thought, okay, I'll try it out. I was really nervous and scared because I didn't know. I was thinking it was going to be like muscle people, bench lifting or deadlifting, which people do deadlifting here. But it was honestly a bunch of moms, neighbors, friends, like families. It's just this inviting environment of just everyday women, which gave me a lot of confidence, actually, to stay. I wasn't so embarrassed.
What did you get that you didn't expect after attending the session of the Right Way, God's Way?
You know what? I think what I got that I did not expect, because I was expecting to come here and work out and just hear some probably message about Jesus. And I love the word. I love everything about God. I just didn't know what to expect. So I think I was expecting nothing really. But what I got, I think, was I feel like the best way to explain it is like restoration of hope. Because I didn't realize when I came to the Right Way, because I had such a harsh pregnancy, I did not really realize how I had started to slowly become hopeless in my situation of really believing God for healing and trusting my body to be able to restore itself. Obviously I eat healthy, do all the things, but I wasn't sure. I can't explain what I went through. I had a whole different body, but also a whole different face. And so I was this is the rest of my life. And I was actually this cannot be my life. I'm not gonna live like this. And there was a lot of sadness and fear, but coming into the Right Way, it just gave me it restored hope that we serve a big God and that our bodies, especially as women, can do so much. It stretches and comes back together and stretches again. So yeah.
What changes have you seen since attending Right Way, God's Way?
You know, what changes have I seen since attending? Oh my goodness, yes, I think every woman should love their body, right? God has made our bodies to reflect the beauty and the joy of motherhood. And if we're not mothers, the beauty and joy of, honestly, a lot of women are mothers, even if they don't have a natural daughter or son. They have communities that looked up. Women are the gatekeepers to communities. So honestly, I have gained a lot of confidence in my body. That's one thing I got from out of the Right Way. And not saying it's perfect, right? I'm not talking about a perfect body. It's my body. I find so much pleasure in it because I'm hey, it's done a lot for me, especially I have this beautiful little girl out of it. So yeah, I lost about 30 good pounds now. And yeah.
Why would someone be interested in joining Right Way, God's Way?
Listen, I think if people are wondering if they should do the Right Way, I would say two things. For those who are I don't really know about the Jesus thing, listen, Lynn is very clear, we are working out our bodies for the glory of God. But if you want to come and just get the workout, do it. It's a community. Everyone needs community. You don't have to be a Christian to need community. Everyone needs to have a community, people that they can do things with. We laugh, we play. I have my daughter and she gets passed around, and every time we come, they always say, "Where's our daughter? Where's our little girl?" And so it's a community of people. So I would say that if you are a believer and you're looking to expand your walk with God within a sisterhood, I could truly say that this is a place that would be right for you.
What was an aha moment in your life that came to the surface from attending Right Way, God's Way?
An aha moment, that came, I would say it was probably like the third workout, and I remember just really working out and I couldn't do anything. Like I couldn't do a push-up, I couldn't do a plank. I was praying not to pass out at that point. And I just remember thinking, you got this. Like you really got this. Like you can trust yourself. I was afraid my heart would, like to be all honest, I was afraid my heart would stop. I was just like, I don't know, is it okay? And I just remember just thinking, I think it was like the third one, it's okay, you got this, you got it. And so yeah. Okay,